Marketing, attitude is the best tool. I am very pleased that you decided to join me and hear at least a little of what I have to say about attitude. If you're interested in internet marketing sales, and you want to make money on the internet, you will have to adjust your attitude to the highest level possible. Let me explain, but in my own way and with my own thoughts. I am no doctor, not an analyst, nor any kind of a professional. I am, however, an internet marketer, and work with many people that are establishing a profitable internet business. My wife and I looked, and of course, not knowing what to look for, we were burnt by scams many times before we finally found, and now we do what we are doing right now. By the way, we enjoy what we do. We now do both internet sales and marketing sales, and work with one of the finest companies available. It has not only changed our attitude towards internet marketing, but the overall concept of sales by inviting us to follow the leader and become carbon copies of the professionals. Never before have we ever had the help and support from any source as we have discovered in our present family environment. If you want to make money on the internet, or make money online, whichever you prefer, you will need a lot of specialized instruction, and with our company, that is exactly what you get. You learn how to be a carbon copy of your mentor, your sponsor, and any leader all the way to the top. The top 5 concerns I had about making money on the internet as a business adventure. 1. Scam. The biggest advice I can give is do your research. Get to know your contact neighbor. Check into the business, check the background of the principal people as well. A. In your research, be aware that some individuals and even smaller companies will give you information that is bogus. It reads something like this: don't buy XYZ until you have read MY report. Actually, they want you to buy their creations from their company. Yes, you will see some bad experience stories. Remember also that it is totally impossible to please everyone all of the time. Point 2. Cost. What will this cost me after I commit? What are the hidden costs? They warned about cost being a purchase of franchise, but we knew that this would be our own business. We knew this before we committed. Our sponsor also told us that everything was warranted and that there was a money-back guarantee, with a limited time element that is normal and expected. That's in print as well. We found no hidden costs when we committed to join. Point 3. Who can do this? Just about anyone is very capable of this. Anyone with a computer and a phone, and someplace to work is fully qualified. We have many cases where they started on the kitchen table. One of the founders worked in his basement. Internet is a great fit if you are retired, stay-at-home mom, cop on the beat, anyone that wants to work towards being a millionaire. My wife and I were very fortunate in that we already had an office in our home from a previous business. Frustrations seem to be the biggest hurdle to overcome. Simple devotion and commitment seems to be the key to success. Like many people, my wife and I have gone the door-to-door experience, the older typical of selling soap while building your empire. My wife and I did this with 2 different companies before deciding they were designed to make the top few wealthy at our expense. Point 4. Past frustrations. Never consider yourself to be new to the game. Recall and rely on your past experiences. Always be in a learning curve. Education is the key to any success. We failed at a business in the past. In fact, we had 5 and lost them all. We had no marketing tools. Also, the company we work with has a marketing sales university for training that is second to none other. It is called Marketing 101. We have been through it and it is very extensive. At our latest failure, and at my insistence, my wife created a beautiful web page that had multiple products for sale and at reasonable prices, I might add. We spent a lot of money for the design and maintenance of this spectacular creation, and all without sales. We invested for 5 years in this thing. I will say that it gave us 5 years of tax write-off to show for a lot of frustration, but that was about all. We even hired specialists to draw traffic to the web. They were failures that made us also a failure. Point 5. Web inexperience. I have been told that if you can work with email, look up something on the web, and follow instructions. My wife and I have previous web experience, but we feel this to be true. We know of others that started with just this, and they have become successful. The best advice I can give you is this: don't be in a hurry. Building a successful marketing business will take time. Definition of time depends on you, but many have been making money in less than 30 days. It took work, but they did it. You can too. People make decisions for two reasons: avoid pain or experience pleasure. Which will you choose?